Hello, my name is Sujata Sarkar and today I am going to discuss about the topic acid, base and salts. So first of all we need to know what is an acid, what is a base and what is salt. So what is an acid? Acid is the substances that furnish H plus cation and a corresponding anion. What does it mean? It means if we dissolve an acid in water, it will give us H plus cation. And this H plus cation is actually responsible for the acidic nature. So let's take an example like HCl. It is in gaseous form. We are dissolving it in H2O, that is water, and it will give us the H plus cation. And the corresponding anion would be the Cl minus. Okay, let's talk about the base then. Then what is the base? Base is the substances that furnish OH minus anion and a corresponding cation. That means in a dissolved form the base would give us the OH minus anion, which is actually responsible for the basic nature. So let's take an example of a base like NaOH, that is the sodium hydroxide. It is in the aqueous form, that means it is actually already dissolved in water, and it would give us Na plus, that is the sodium ion, and the OH minus anion. This is the desired anion, that is the OH minus anion, which is responsible for the basic nature of a base. Okay. So let's move into the another part, that is the types of acids. So there are two types of acids. That one is strong acid and another one is weak acid. What is strong acid? Strong acid is those acids which are completely ionized in the water. That means if we dissolve an acid in a water, it will be completely ionized and give us the H plus ion. Okay. What are the examples? Like HCl, hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid, these are the strong acids. On the other hand, the weak acids are those acids which will be they will not be completely ionized. Okay, they will be dissolved in water but will not be completely ionized into the H plus cation. Okay, what are those examples? Like acetic acid, CH3COOH, it would be give us H plus cation obviously but not completely ionized, and the acetate anion. Okay, another example of weak acid is citric acid. But there are another different kind of types of acids like natural acids and mineral acids. Natural acids are those acids which are naturally occurring acids. That means we can find them in nature. If we consider about citric acid, we can find it lemon. If we consider about the lactic acid, it would be found in curd. They are natural acids. What are the mineral acids then? Mineral acids, those acids, we can say the man-made acids or the inorganic acids are called as mineral acids. So HCl, HNO3, H2SO4, they are mineral acids. We can clearly see one thing. See, the mineral acids are actually the strong kind of acids and the natural acids are actually weak kind of acids. Okay, so we can classify the bases just like this also. Like if we consider about base, then base would also have two types. What are they? They are strong base and weak base. Strong bases are also completely ionized in water and give us the OH minus anion. These are called strong base. Like NaOH, sodium hydroxide, it will be completely dissociated in water and give us the OH minus, our desired anion. Okay. Whereas the weak bases are those bases where the incomplete ionization in water happened. If we consider about the ammonium hydroxide, then it would also be dissolved and ionized but not in complete form. Okay, So we will also get the OH minus ion, and it is an example of weak base. Okay. Another important types of bases are insoluble base and soluble base. So we have to know what is insoluble base and soluble base. Soluble base are those bases which will be completely soluble in water. The example is NaOH, or we can say NH4OH, ammonium hydroxide. Both will be completely soluble in water. There is another name of soluble bases, which is alkali. Those bases which are actually soluble in water, we can call them alkali. So NaOH is a base and also a alkali base. Okay. And another type is insoluble base. Insoluble base which will not be soluble in water, like if we consider about aluminum hydroxide, AlOH3, it is also a base because it can contribute OH minus anion, but it will not be dissolved in water. So this is an example of insoluble base. Okay.